Hello lovely people across the world, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be sharing 2 homemade ice cream recipes. I got on the path of making my own ice cream because I want my children to be able to enjoy delicious ice cream without worrying about the ingredients. In this clip I show the ingredients in 3 different brands of ice cream and they are not satisfactory for me personally. Do I still enjoy store-bought ice cream sometimes? Yes, I do. However, I've been making my own and I can have peace of mind with my children enjoying them too. My family loves to eat and we enjoy sweet treats, so I like to know that we are eating a version we have some control over since we make it ourselves. I'm not a nutritionist, but I'm a wife, I'm a mother who is invested in ensuring that my family enjoys healthy and delicious treats. Häagen-Dazs is one of my favorite brands of ice cream, by the way. So delicious. So let's get started. For our mango ice cream, we have 1 pint heavy whipping cream. The ingredients on this is just cream and milk, nothing else. Vanilla extract, sweetened condensed milk. The ingredients is just milk and sugar. And then we have our mangoes, which we'll peel and dice into chunks and blend. You don't need to use fresh mangoes. If you have frozen mangoes, this will be just 1 cup of frozen mango that you blend. So in the bowl, you put your heavy whipping cream and you want to use your electric hand whisk set on high and you just whip that around. You want to be patient with the process and you just whip until you begin to see the waves coming in. So you can see it's gradually thickening up. You want to keep whisking, be patient with the process. Homemade ice cream can be stored in the freezer for up to 6 weeks to 2 months, but I doubt that it will last that long because it's going to be gone so fast. They are the stiff peaks we're looking for, so it's ready at this point. You pour in 2 tablespoons vanilla extract and you want to whip it for about a minute. Again, you add in your sweetened condensed milk. Remember, I put in 7 ounces of this, which is half of that can. You can just eyeball it and pour in half of the can, or you can measure it for 7 ounces exactly. You pour in your blended mango puree in there and you mix it with your spatula. You just want to mix that to incorporate it in, and it's ready. You pour in your container, put it in your freezer. And then for the chocolate ice cream, you have the same 1 pint heavy whipping cream, 85% dark cacao bar. We have our vanilla extract and we have our sweetened condensed milk, which again we'll be using half of this, so 7 ounces. You break in your chocolate bar, your cocoa bar, into a microwave safe bowl and you put in your microwave for 30 seconds. You're doing 30 seconds interval 3 times. So this is the first 30 seconds. You bring it out. This is how it looks. You can see that it's not yet melted at all. You just stir it. You put it back in for another 30 seconds. This is how it looks after the second 30 seconds. You stir that in again, put it right back, and this is how it looks finally melted. This is half a cup of chocolate chip. So in your bowl, you want to whip your heavy whipping cream again. You want to be patient with the process and just keep whipping until you begin to see the waves form again, and those stiff peaks are what we are looking for. So you just whip and whip and whip, and then you're beginning to see it getting creamier and thicker, and those are the stiff peaks we're looking for. At this point, we pour in our 2 tablespoons vanilla extract and you want to whisk it for about a minute, and then pour in your sweetened condensed milk, going with your spatula and just incorporate that in. Just gently mix that, and then you want to pour in your chocolate. Look at that melted chocolate, so yummy, so creamy. You want to mix that as well, and this is it. It's basically ready. I just go in with my whisk again just to make it smooth and really nice, and I'll have the link for this ice cream container down below. The next day, this is how it looks. You want to leave your ice cream on the counter for about 10 to 15 minutes, room temperature, for it to be easy for your scoop to get in there and get it out. You do not want to be on the struggle bus struggling to get your ice cream out. If you want to add some flavor and texture to your ice cream, you can incorporate crushed cookies. You can also top it off with chocolate chips, nuts, or sprinkles. The list is endless with what you can top off. There you have it, people. Relax and enjoy your ice cream.